It's not easy to achieve your dreams. Kukho izinto ezenzekayo, challenges ezininzi umuntu uyathe aziface. Here in Khayelitsha, how do you lead as a woman? Kunzima uba umuntu ongumama one-organization yakhe or one-business yakhe. Abantu abangootata banqabile, abantu aba-understandayo, banqabile abantu aba-acceptayo uba wena umuntu ongumama and wena ukhokhela. So akukho lula tu andifuna uxoka, akukho lula. Abanye abantu baku-undermine uba ungubani, like usuke eKhayelitsha. I may look like a woman, but then no woman could ever have the strength that I have. I-boxing ndayiqala ndina-12, brother wam wabedlala amanqindi. So then yena wani-invite uba mandize ejimini. So ndaya imini yokuqala, it was not nice, it was horrible, the experience that I got, and then I just decided to just go home halfway.
A girl trying to do what the boys are doing, and seeing that a girl was competing with the boys in terms of keep up with training, exercises, including with sparring. As you know, that boxing requires a lot of sparring sometimes. So I think those were the challenges, because boys and girls physically they're not the same.
Then my dad came back from work, and then he asked, what am I doing home? Then I said, no, I decided to quit. Boxing is not for me. And then my brother came home, and then he was like, utheni ulapha, yabo? And then athi kimi like emanqindini bengekho mandi, wathi ke ngokuba, am I a chicken or am I a fighter? Yabo. So that decided that came like the fight. So then wathi unjani ke ungaphindela. Then the next day I was there at the gym. Boxing has taught me a lot about life. I studied nursing, I studied mechanical engineering, I studied electrical engineering, but then I found out that was not my passion. I was not in love with it, but then I wanted to study it in order to put food on the table. At the end of the day, I was not happy.
I started in the gym that I was training in, and I saw that there was a need to assist young women that I was training with. At the gym, it's not easy for a woman to train. Most of the time you find out that there's lots of men inside the gym. I became sort of like an assistant coach. It was hard for me to access more girls because in winter time, it's not safe for the girls to walk around. I decided to take the program to the primary school. When I was training the girls, I saw that there was a need to help them with their homeworks. There was a challenge with self-confidence and self-efficacy, and also trying to understand where the points of help are. So then I tried to develop a curriculum that will benefit the needs of the girls.
Everything that I'm doing, I'm just pushing life to make sure that I put food on the table, and then I also do whatever a parent's supposed to do. Abantwana bami ndiyabathanda kakhulu. I don't consider myself as a parent only to them, but then to other kids that are around the house, my brother, my nephews, my nieces. And the kids around the street, and abantwana ndisebenza nabo. So they're all my kids, but I really love my kids, and I try to make sure that I'm there for them as a friend, as a mom, as a pillar of strength, and as a motivator. So yeah, my kids mean the world to me.
Imedal zakhe uqala uzapha endlini ndibonisa itshomi zam nantsi ndijongane nali into ezibuya nomamam eboxing uzithi itshomi zam hayi ke umamakho untsweme emanqindini ndithi ke mna ke nam andikamboni ixesilo kodwa ndifuna umbona leyo nto ndifuna umbona because ubuya neemedali akekayike ifayithi engekabuyi nemedali. Mamam ngumntu olantuzayo olungileyo othanda unceda abantu, ngumntu othanda uncedisa abantwana bakhe ngezinto zesikolo, ngumntu olantuzayo onentlonipho kwabantu abadala.
Ubani wena? Ungubani? Wazibani? Yonke into funeke wazi umntu in order to make it happen. And ba wena awazi mntu funeka ukhabeni amacango ngokwakho wenza izinto zenzeke. Akukho lula. I try by all means to make sure that amacango andiwavuleli mna ndedwa, ndiwavulela nabanye abantu abalandela emveni kwam, because mna uba ndiyakwazi ulivulela cango mandibambe umntu osecakwam okanye umntu osemveni kwam masingene sobayi-2. So I believe like ubuntu, scratch my back, I scratch yours, and we can work and do more things if we work as partners in making sure that we try and change our communities, and we try and change indlela abantu abajonga ngayo abantu bangomama. One, abantu basijongisa abantu cheap. In order to make it to the top, you have to sleep with someone, but then that's not how it works. Not everyone does that. I work my butt off to make sure that I put food on the table and I make sure things happen. If my brother was here, I think he would have supported me, and I could be in a more better place than where I am right now, and he would be proud of the things that I have accomplished, and sometimes I just miss him. When I started to work with young girls at the gym, I saw that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. I wanted to be that big sister or a role model or a mentor to one person. So with boxing, that's where I got to learn my strength and my abilities as a woman and courage. Boxing has taught me a lot about life, and because what I've learned, the struggles that I got, the issues that I had with people who did not believe in me, in making sure that I could actually box, actually helped me in knowing myself and understanding who I am and knowing my strengths.